About a year ago, I came to the hospital following up on the report, and the nurse came over to me and said, "Oh, I see you're from the canine unit. Do you have your dog?" "Yeah, I have my dog. Can I meet your dog?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, shouldn't be a problem." So I bring him into the emergency room department, and every nurse just came flocking to him with huge smiles on their faces.
You're a good boy.
And it was really rewarding because you would see nurses, you could tell that the stress and how hard their job is, it was getting to them. As they were walking by, they would see Falko, and you would just see their face light up, run over to him, give him a couple pets, and then I'd watch him go into a patient's room with a huge smile on their face.
Did you come to see us today? On this crazy day of ours?
I said to myself, I got to do this more often. So I try to make it a point that once or twice a month I come into the hospital. Everyone gets a good thrill out of it, including him. He loves it.
Aww. We know that through research that pet therapy is actually very beneficial for first responders. We hear him coming down the hall. You can hear his nails on the floor, and everybody gets excited. We have a couple people who have secret treats in their desk. So, you know, it's always a great day when he shows up.
Now spin. Go ahead, spin. I taught you that.
I taught him how to sniff bombs.
He's more important.
They love us unconditionally, and no matter how bad of a day you have, going home to a dog or coming to work and having, you know, one of the dogs stop over just lifts you up. I think the other thing that we really appreciate about both of our canines, especially Falco, is he loves on everybody. I have seen students, we've been at massive, you know, several thousand, you know, student events, and the kids come down and they want to lay on the ground with them and they want to pet them. And it's a great way to bring the community to us too. Sometimes we can have that distance between us and the community, and just having the dog is an instant opener.
Hey, sweetie. Hi. Oh. Good to see you.
Nurses will, from the emergency department, will contact nurses on a different floor and say, "Falco's here, he's making his way up to you." And then you'll see everyone start gathering, getting things ready, treats and love and toys and everything. People will greet him before they greet me. And I love it. Makes me feel good.
He is beautiful.
Thank you. Takes after me.
The value of having Falco come to our unit is kind of immeasurable. I mean, you can give all sorts of different therapies, such as like physical therapy, music therapy, art therapy, but when you have a dog, it's almost like a non-verbal but still very expressive means of feeling heard and feeling seen. So, and I mean the dog, I don't know if I'm choosing the right words here, but you can almost feel the love coming off of him even though he doesn't know who you are.
You should see the change on their face. That's why I always believe that the dog is the best therapy. Not medicine, not anything, but the dog. Because I think the dog makes you calm down. It's like Husi. So he's always welcome in our trauma unit.
Never noticed no one says goodbye to me. No one. Good boy.
It's good to see you. Thanks for the visit. Oh, you're beautiful.